Alrighty, guys. So, this is my first long form video that I will be posting, and I'm hoping that it gets pretty good views. This is the outfit today, and I'm wearing leggings. Ignore all my squishmallows in the back. Y'all don't need to know about those, okay? That's one of my paintings. Anyways, so pretty much, this is going to be my introduction, I guess, to my channel. Pretty much, I will be telling y'all about myself and things about me and like hobbies and like my favorite bands and stuff. And so if y'all have the same interests, y'all can just, I guess, follow me. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna set y'all on the easel for the, oh, it's not too short. Here, let's see if I can find a way to do this. I'm hoping I can. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, wait. Perfect place to put my stuff. Also, I'm in my room, guys, so I can have some. Oh my god. I am sorry about that. Y'all are on a metal rebar thing. Anyways, so pretty much, my name is Quinn. I am 13 years old. I am turning 14 this year, so yeah, it's gonna be fun, I guess. I don't know. And I am going to make a little transition. The makeup is eating. I'm sorry, all I can think about is my makeup right now. Anyways, but I like to paint and I like a lot of music. Literally, was watching my Spotify Wrapped. I've listened to 347 different genres of music. I didn't even know that there were that many, firstly, so that's insane. But I also love painting and drawing, as you might have seen if you already follow me, which is super cool. But I also, guys, I just want to say something right now. In my art competition, I am in first place, and I'm terrified because there's 2 parts to this art challenge, and we've only been through 1. What is the second part? I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Literally. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm scared I'm scared like my life's depending on this. It kind of is, though. But pretty much, I also take a very big liking to music, due to the fact that my father plays instruments and sings and does all that fun stuff. He actually has a guitar, and we have ukuleles we're about to learn how to play. And I want to learn how to play the electric guitar because at some point in my life, I do want to be in a band. I really, really do want to be in a band. Speaking of bands and music, my favorite artists, we're going to start with the bigger artists, and then I'm going to work my way down to artists that aren't as popular, I guess, like kid artists and people like that. Because why not? We're just gonna do it. Anyways, but pretty much I like Paramore a lot. Like, literally one of my favorite songs is Ain't It Fun. I love blasting it. Jesus, there's a lot of artists, so I'm not gonna be able to say every single one unless I want this to be like an hour-long video. But pretty much, ignore my Rhea Ripley photo back there. Ignore her, guys. Ignore her, especially if you're a small child. You don't want to know, okay? We're just gonna scoochie. So pretty much, I like Paramore. I love Sleep Token, okay? Literally, I have an entire playlist on my Spotify just dedicated to Sleep Token songs. I have an addiction, okay? Any bands or anything from the 2000s, really? Because I was literally born in 2012. That was pretty much my life, okay? And my dad listens to a lot of 2000s music and all that stuff, so I've just been surrounded by it for my entire life, so it's just implanted in my brain. And then, also, if I sound like I'm on the verge of tears, I'm not. It's just the way I sound, okay? I'm fine, guys. I'm fine, I swear. Cave Town, which is actually what I based my entire profile account about, is the song Boys Will Be Bugs, because it's like my favorite Cave Town song ever, and that and Juliet. So that's really fun. And I listen to Cave Town a lot, and then I don't know how to pronounce her name. So I don't want to embarrass myself by pronouncing her name because that's just blasphemy, okay? That's just insane. But the woman who made the Glue song and Real Man, I don't know if many people listen to the Glue song, but it's my favorite song by her. So, and then I'm also a very big fan of True Blood, which is a garage band. Yeah. I like garage bands a lot, though, because I feel like they're cool. And, like, you have to have a lot of talent do that, right? And I also really love electric guitar covers. Just whatever electric guitar cover, really. I literally watch all of them. Um, Also, the only reason I'm doing long form videos now is because my cousin slash bestie, I know she watches my videos. Hello. Um, Suggested I make a long form video. Also, I didn't know what a vlog was. I feel old. Well, I don't watch vlogs or anything. I literally just watch like hair tutorials and edits and like stuff like that and music. That's about it. That's my entire life and art things. That's it. Literally. I feel so old though, because when people mention things that I don't know, I feel like I'm an old lady. Yeah. Also, these are angel trumpets. They're a type of poisonous flower. I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of earrings like this. Yeah. My dad just got them from Hot Topic for me, like, yesterday, and I'm already obsessed with them. It came with, like, 6, and I wore some monk's shades yesterday. And I'm wearing these because it matches my Hello Kitty shirt that I have on right now. Also, some of my interests do get kind of straight. Also, my favorite show, I'm sorry if I keep cutting myself off. It's just something that I do. Get used to it, okay? But pretty much, my favorite shows and movies are probably The Notebook because my mom and dad's love story is kind of like The Notebook. We'll get into that in some other time, though, because it's a very long story. And also, it includes me being birthed. Yeah. It's kind of gross. Anyways. I've always been a really big fan of romances, though, so... I also rewatched the Titanic, like, a week ago, and I hate Rose. I hate her. She should have been pushed off the ship. Full blown, should have been pushed off the ship. I love Modern Family, and I am devastated that it got taken off the air because I literally love that show so much, and then they just took it off. I also love a lot of shows from the 2000s, like My Name is Earl, because one of my favorite actors is literally... Okay, when I say this, I mean it literally. I'm not kidding. I have an entire ranking of my favorite actors and actresses, okay? Gosh darn it, I don't remember his name. Oh, I have a drawing signed by him, though. I just need to find it. Guys, do y'all want me to hunt it down? I think it's actually, like, right here somewhere. Oh my gosh. I think it's back here somewhere. I'm just stupid and don't know where I put it. I think it's behind my easel. Because my easel's two-sided. I think it was. I think this is it. Guys, I think I found it. Yeah, I went to a Geeked Con last year for the first time ever. It was our first Comic-Con thing, like whatever, where you can meet actresses and actors. And I met 2 anime voice actors and 2 actual actors. I don't want to say actual actors though, because like they all have like they're all in movies. Oh my gosh, my posters are bent. I'm gonna murder myself because I did this. I have a Ghostface one and it's making me sad. I'm also very mad because what I didn't know was that in 2023, the freaking actors for Scream were there. I'm kind of mad about that because I'm a very big Scream fan. Like, I watch all of the movies, and every Halloween I sit there and have an entire Scream marathon every Halloween. And me and my family are gonna go watch the new one soon. Ignore how bad the drawing looks, okay? I'm not that proud of it, okay? But he signed it. He was also the only person... See, it's right there. He's also the only person that knew how to spell my name properly at that entire con. Everybody thought it was spelled with 1 N. I was about to start crying. And also, a lot of people mistake my name for Gwen. It's not. Thank you very much. But I was actually named after a Bob Dylan song, and my dad... Oh gosh, gotta love my dad. He always jokes that he named me after Dr. Quinn the Medicine Woman, which is a little pun off of his favorite joke, which is Talladega Nights. Yeah, I kind of just ran with that, though. That's kind of what I tell people now, because not a lot of people know who Bob Dylan is, which breaks my heart and soul. I'm pretty sure I have 2 other drawings in here that were signed, but I don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. See, we met the voice actor and voice actress for Bulma from Dragon Ball Z, Super, and all that, because my brother's really into Dragon Ball, okay? I don't like the show that much, but I will sit there and watch it if I feel like it. And my favorite character happened to be there, and also from My Hero Academia, because I'm a big fan of that show. I aspire to meet the voice actors of Bakugo and Deku and all of those because I've only met one, and I have a Funko Pop of Kiryu now because I got him at that con. I was gonna get Eri, but I didn't want to have her yet because I was like, that's kind of I don't really want her right now. Where's my Bulma drawing? I'm gonna have a panic attack. Where did it go? Wait, am I touching it? No, that's the same drawing. I think it fell out, guys. Guys, no. Guys, I'm gonna cry. I'm not actually gonna cry. Although I might, because I worked hard on that drawing. When I tell you hard, I mean I restarted the drawing 4 times. Perfectionist over here. Yeah, but I'm really into art and just a whole bunch of stuff. I actually have a drawing, right? And my whiteboard, on my easel, the whiteboard part is drawn with a bunch of pink marker, and I don't plan on erasing it at all. I drew this on a cruise I went to. Which I might also do a cruise vlog. Because I want to, and because I love cruises. We're going on the Jubilee in October. I'm scared. Because it's the biggest ship they have so far. And me and my brother and my parents have only been on this, well, my dad and mom have been on the Jubilee before, and the Mardi Gras. So, that's fun. But me and my brother have only been on, like, the normal size ships and the small ships. So I'm kind of scared for that. And there's an entire roller coaster on that ship. I will not be going on it. Okay? Because it's in the middle of the ocean. And I don't plan on freaking dying today. So, I don't plan on dying. Pretty much. Yeah, and some of my favorite shows and books are the Percy Jackson books because I'm really into Greek mythology. I'm actually, oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if it was obvious or not, but people have told me that I am probably the daughter of Hephaestus, Hades, or Aphrodite. I love all of those, so I mean, you can't really offend me. You can't really offend me. I don't really get, because when I was little, I used to get bullied in elementary school for my skin color. Yeah. Such a stupid thing, right? And I was really a really nice kid, and I still am, but people just didn't see that. I do have a couple close friends, though, even though they don't answer my texts. If they see this video, I'm going to hunt you down. Answer my texts, okay? I feel lonely because I'm homeschooled, so I don't go to regular school. That's why I post so daily. It's because I literally finish my school at like 10 in the morning. Because I wake up at 8, do all my chores, and then do that. And so now I have nothing else to do. And the reason that I actually started posting on YouTube was to post my self-esteem, like boost my self-esteem. Because I was really upset that I didn't have close friends or anything. So I was like, why don't I just go online? And then I can have friends there, right? You know, maybe some people relate and some people have the same interests as me and stuff. And so I did that. And don't worry, my parents know. My parents know, guys. I swear. Like, the first edit I made, I walked up to my dad and I was like, hey, I'm gonna post this because not only is it gonna help with my, like, art, because editing is also a form of art, I wanted to just post it, and he was like, I don't care, but okay. My dad's a really sweet guy, I swear. I swear, guys. But pretty much, I also love the Harry Potter books and the movies, and I also love the Twilight books. I like the movies just don't really follow what they need to follow, and it's annoying. Okay? I'm literally reading Midnight Sun right now. Why is Edward such a yapper? No offense to Edward, bro, but why is he talking so much? I'm not gonna lie, I do like his point of view better than I liked Bella's, though. I'm feeling the effects of masculinity. Bro. Pretty much, I also like Vines. Well, I do like the plant, but I mean, like, the old videos. Like, the Danny Gonzalez. I don't know if I pronounced his last name, guys. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Oh my god. That's like my biggest fear is pronouncing somebody's name wrong because so many people do it to me and it pisses me off. So I know that it pisses other people off. I know the pain. I know the agony. Right? Also, I love memes and just plants and animals so much. Literally, my favorite thing to do is just go sit outside and do something. I could literally just be doing nothing and sitting outside and I'd be having the time of my life. But the only weird thing is that I live in the suburb, not in the suburbs, I kind of live in like a downtown city. right? So it's like kind of weird. I do, when I'm older, want to live in the country though. Like, I really want to live in just the middle of nowhere, in a house like the house from The Notebook, if you've ever watched that. It's a 2-story house, I believe, next to a lake in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by woods. It's white and it has like blue drapes and it has a porch and everything. And I just love it so much because it's so gorgeous and you're in the middle of nowhere, right? And I love willow trees, or weeping willows, so much because I've just always, I think I've had an asphyxiation with them since I watched Cinderella. And I still watch Disney movies to this day. Don't look at me like that, okay? They're good, bro. My favorite would have to be Lady and the Tramp, though. Because my parents, I used to not like dogs. Like, at all. I did not like them. Not that I was scared of them or anything. I just didn't understand how people liked dogs at that time. So my parents really wanted a puppy when I was little. So they decided they were going to show me the movie Lady and the Tramp. Tramp. I hate stuttering. Bro. But pretty much they showed me that movie so that they could get a dog. And when I watched it, I then became obsessed. It's like the only movie I watched for a good week straight. And I still watch it on a daily basis, which is insane. My favorite actors, there's a long list, guys, so sit your booties down, okay? There's Matthew Gray Gubler from Criminal Minds, and also Arby. I love his character in Arby, okay, guys? It's just hilarious. I love his book, by the way. Why did it get so quiet all of a sudden? That scared me, bro. What was that? Guys, what was that? I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But pretty much, there's Matthew Gray Gubler. My brain's short-circuiting right now because when I talk on the spot, I can't remember anything. My brain is blank. Oh my god. I'm actually trying to remember. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, Sebastian Stan from any of the Avengers movies. Just any of them. I don't really care. I don't know if you would really count him as like I guess he is a voice actor because he voices in Trolls, but Justin Timberlake, I can't speak English. I hate stuttering, bro. My dad had a stutter that was so bad when he was little, and it carried on to me. Not my brother, not my older sister, my older sister isn't really related to him, but like my older brother doesn't have a stutter. My little brother doesn't have a stutter. Just me. Why? Why, bro? Bro, why does it look like the gates of heaven are behind me? Chris Evans. Chris Hemsworth, because my brother, here's the thing, I'm obsessed with Marvel movies now, and my brother hates it, but the reason that I like them is because of him. Literally, because he used to be obsessed with Hulk movies, and like Thor movies, and all of these movies. He used to be obsessed with Spider-Man. I mean obsessed. He had Spider-Man pajamas, a Spider-Man suit, Spider-Man web shooters, everything. Bed sheets, bed blankets, everything. And now he won't even watch a Spider-Man movie with me. Bro, where did it go? Because, like, now I'm obsessed with Marvel, and he doesn't want to watch any of the movies with me. Why? Why, bro? You gave me this, and now you won't even watch any of it with me. I do really love, Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting everybody's names. I can only remember faces. Jesus Christ. And then it links up together when I see people, so it's, like, insane. Maybe I can remember some of the female actresses that I like. Jesus Christ, if I can actually remember any of their names. What the hell? A car just passed, and it, like, light reflections. I'm actually trying to remember, and I can't. It's making me mad. Anyways, you'll just have to bear with me while I have an entire crash out. Okay. And the thing is, I actually love a whole bunch of, I love Stranger Things. I loved Stranger Things since it came out, and I was like 4 years old watching that with a straight face. Mostly because I've been watching horror movies since I was like 2 years old, and I've been in love with them. Okay, no, guys, I was in preschool, right? And I got kicked out of the preschool. Like, I couldn't go back at all because my little self decided I was gonna traumatize all of the children with Walking Dead stories. You know, like the zombie show? Yeah. And then I got kicked out and I had to wait until I could go to kindergarten. Because they wouldn't take me back because I kept scaring all the little kids. And that's like my favorite thing that I've ever done in my life because it was just so hilarious to me. I don't know why. It's just like that. And like, because my favorite characters from that show are Carl Grimes and Daryl Dixon, right? So every time somebody would bring up anything about zombies, I would then proceed to recite entire episodes. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Well, it was fun for me. It wasn't fun for those little kids. Nah. But I did have a couple friends. When I go on, guys, the last cruise I went on was the first time I ever socialized with any kids my age. And then I realized that all the kids my age are extremely close like me. I mean, there were some kids that didn't share the same interests as me or anything, but that's because I didn't really tell them a whole lot of my interests because I was scared of them not liking me. Do you guys see what bullying does? Don't bully, okay? Don't do that. No. No bullying. Especially not on my channel, please, because this is a safe space for everyone. I'm growing up in a house right now that literally says you need to love everybody. Well, not everybody, right? Because if they're mean to you and they like disrespect you or your friends or people, you don't really have to be nice to those people. But like, even if they don't respect your not respect, Jesus Christ, if they don't believe in the same stuff as you or they don't like the same stuff as you, does not give you a right to be mean to them. Because I used to get bullied a whole lot for liking the fucking Harry Potter books. They're Harry Potter books. What is wrong with them? There's nothing wrong with them. You just don't like them, okay? And like, it's so many things. And like, I used to get bullied because I used to have long hair that I didn't like because I liked short haircuts, and I didn't realize it until I was like 7 years old that I liked short haircuts more than I liked long ones. Right now I have Joe Keery's haircut. That's another one of my favorite actors. Okay, there it goes. It clicked in my head as soon as I started talking about the haircut. Then there's Joseph Quinn. Loved that guy too. I've watched like every movie he's been in. It's concerning. It really is. There's a whole lot of old actors that I like, but pretty much I've always liked short haircuts, mostly because it just frames my face better, and also because they're easier to maintain. My little self with long hair cannot stand it. And sometimes I'll let my hair outgrow now, because I used to have it down to like right here before I cut it again while we were on the cruise ship, and it bugged me so much. And so many people were like, I love your hair, and I was like, thank you, I hate it. I'm glad you like it. Maybe I could just take my wig off and give it to, like, I don't know what you want from me. I'm not Eddie. Okay, no, can we talk about how Nancy's hair looks exactly like Eddie's? Did they just take Eddie's wig and were like, wear this? We don't have the biggest budget. Also, me and my dad both looked at each other in the finale when Hopper proposed to Joyce. Is that the same ring that Jonathan was gonna give Nancy? Guys. Duffers. Did y'all not have a good enough budget? Also, I saw y'all try to kill Steve. The gasp, I gasped. Because they already killed off Billy and Ellie, which... Ellie? What? No, Eddie. Jesus Christ. Do you see why I can't speak English? I'm gonna jump off a cliff. But pretty much, they killed off those two characters, and those two were my favorite. And I wasn't that sour about it until they killed Eddie, but then I was kind of mad about it. But, like, who would it be? They killed such a kind character, and they were just like, well, bye. And then they tried to kill Steve, and then my heart just, I was about to sue the Duffer Brothers. I literally have a meme in my phone that says, if Steve dies, I'm going to sue. That's how serious I am about this. My phone is filled with the most unserious stuff, bro. If there are FBI agents watching our phones and stuff, they probably think I'm the most unhinged person in the world. And there's probably worse people out there than me. Not probably, there is. There is. Yeah, but like, I feel like everybody should be supported. on my channel because there's a literal rainbow behind me, guys. There's 2. Do y'all see that? Yeah. Also, I'm a very big fan of K-pop bands like Stray Kids, for example. Yeah, I love Stray Kids. Why do I look like that? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Pretty much Stray Kids. I don't really... Oh my god, I love BTS. I want some Stray Kids merch though, but I can't afford anything because I'm broke. Right? Because me and my brother get paid at the end of every month. We get $20 every month for doing our chores and like taking care of the chickens we have outside. Those precious little babies. We are going to get bunnies soon, which I feel like I'm going to have to take care of because I've always wanted bunnies, right? And I'm the more kind and loving child that will actually go out there and feed the rabbits because my brother still forgets to feed our chickens. Like every day, those poor babies. And then we have, here's a fun fact though. We have 6 animals. 7, actually. Don't say anything in the comments. I will delete your comments if I see any of those. I know you heard what I said. Okay. So pretty much we have 7 animals living in this house. 8 whenever our stray cat comes in and just chills out with us. But we have 5 dogs. Wait, hold on. No, we have 8 little animals, a reptile, and 9 mammals, right? If the stray cat comes in and out. 9. Okay, we have a bearded dragon, 3 cats, not including the stray cat that comes in and out of our house. That's like my child. Because he doesn't leave me alone when he comes in the house. He, like, clings to me. It's insane. And then we have 5 dogs. You heard me right. 5. We have 2 French Bulldogs, a Boston Terrier and French Bulldog mix, a Dash Hound, which we're pretty sure is, like, a mix between a bunch of different wiener dogs, because he's weird. Like, he has weird floppy ears, but they also sometimes stick pin straight up, which scares us sometimes because we think he's about to eat us. And then we have a Doberman Pinscher to be exact, who, the poor baby was left outside in the middle of the woods because the people who were breeding them couldn't sell him because he had too many spots up his legs. So they just left him in the woods. Yeah, that was my mom was not very happy because my dad went hunting and instead of bringing back like a deer or anything, nah, he brought back a live dog. I was just like, we have a puppy now. I didn't call you or anything. Puppy. You can't say no if I already brought it home. My father has a very soft spot for animals, which is probably where I got my very soft spot for animals from. He's probably going to die by taking in a baby bear. It's going to happen. Right? Because I've seen people who have, like, possums and, like, raccoons, which I think is adorable. But I'm scared to have a pet raccoon or possum because my father does not like them. Because they eat our chickens. So when I move out, I'm probably going to have a pet possum or something. Or, like, a snake. I used to be terrified of snakes, guys. But now, snakes are awesome. So are frogs. I love frogs. I love frogs with my whole heart. So much. Also, I am a Slytherin. I actually have Slytherin and Death Eater nails. Not Death Eaters. What are those things that suck your soul out called? I keep forgetting. And then I have to look it up and I'm like, oh, that's what they're called. Dementors. There we go. Yeah. I have some of those and they're just black and swirly. And I only use, my mom says once I turn 16, I can have acrylics. So I'm there. I'm getting close. Guys. I only got 2 years to go. Yeah. But, I use like glue-ons right now. So those are fun. Although I'm not going to be able to use them for much longer because I bowl, right? And we're going into a tournament not next month. It's March already. So this month. Sometime this month. And we're bowling with some of our friends, I guess. They kind of invited us. They're my dad's friend's son and then like somebody I don't even know's daughter. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I don't socialize that much where I live. I only like socializing on cruises because I know I'll never see them again. And which kind of backfired because now my friends don't text me. And you remember how I said this was like a safe space? The only safe space this is not for is my ex-boyfriend. I hope he breaks his jaw and can't eat. Because this man Not even man. No. Boy. Yes, this child, okay, decided he was going to break up with me over text. Okay, that's the first big problem we got. He said that he still wanted to stay friends. Okay, while I was still processing all this, right? So I didn't reply to him. I was going to, right? He wanted to stay friends. And I was like, I'm not going to respond to him yet because I'm bawling my eyes out. And the next day I decided I was going to respond. You know what he did? You want to guess? He blocked me. And deleted my number. Yeah. So that's... I'm gonna strangle you in your sleep. Okay? But pretty much, that I hope he breaks his jaw, can't eat solid food, and then breaks his wrists, so he can't do anything. Also, I hope he gets lice. Yeah, 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 I hope he gets lice. I'm not even kidding. I really hope he does. Pretty much, yeah. I don't want him here. I will literally freaking crash out, okay? Okay? And here's the thing. My dad used to joke around saying that I was asexual because I kind of was. I didn't feel feelings for anybody. Like, whenever a boy liked me, I would literally just not notice because I can't pick up on those things. I can't pick up on social cues for nothing. But I can tell when somebody doesn't like me, or I can tell when somebody does like me. That's the only things I can really tell. Or if somebody's lying to me. I'm very good at telling that. Okay? So don't be lying to me, guys. I'll know. But pretty much, yeah. But like, every time somebody liked me, I didn't know, so I didn't react. And then I felt bad later when people, like, their friends told me that they liked me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, and I didn't know how to react afterwards. So, never tell me that anybody likes me, because I will literally just delete myself. I'll just, whoop, gone. Right? But pretty much, yeah, that's how that went. And I literally hope he deletes it. Like, just gone. Forever. Ow, I just slapped myself. Do y'all want to see a really old blanket? It's pink and matches my outfit right now. By the way, Hello Kitty shirt. It says Hello Kitty too, but my jacket's covering it. I have a pink John Deere blanket. My grandma gave us a bunch of the old blankets in her house, including my baby blanket, okay, which I'm hunting down. And I actually don't remember what it looks like, so I have to text her and ask her what it looks like, because my memory's not too good from when I was a literal baby, right? I think it has monkeys on it, though. Pretty sure. My cousins actually call my dad Uncle Monkey. I don't remember who came up with that, but, yeah, they've been calling him that for a while now. And then I call my grandma Mummy, and then not mommy, okay, mommy. Pronounce the word, okay? It's spelled M-A-M-I, right? And then I call my mom Mama, and then my dad Daddy. I just have always called them that, and I don't plan on changing it anytime soon. And I still get weird looks for doing it, which is insane because they're my parents. I will call them what I want to call them. The only thing I will not be calling them is by their full name because I don't want to die. I don't want to do that. I see these kids doing that online and I'm like, how are y'all not in the grave? How are you not cremated already? Jesus Christ. Or like cussing in front of their parents. No, none of that. No. None of that. No, we're not doing that. But pretty much, I'm probably going to post more long form videos like this just to express myself more, because I had very big issues when I was little of not like showing people my actual personality, like my weird and like over the top and just everything like that personality. I would hide it and I wouldn't talk to anybody, and then that made me seem like I was weird and that I didn't like anybody. And I'm not like that. When I see somebody that I feel like has the same vibe as me, I will talk to you. Don't worry. I'm not like unsocial or anything. I'm just selectively social, and you weren't selected, so chill. But I am trying to socialize more, which is why I started YouTube and all of this fun stuff, was just to boost my self-esteem. And I'm hoping that people do see this video because it's like a long video, but I know that people like watching long videos to get to know about people, hopefully. I don't know, but I also thought that it would be a cool video to do like this because apparently 2026 is under 2016. And if you look at 2016 videos, you will see that they are hilarious and also like this. So, yeah. And I'm also going to be posting another video of like sundresses and things I'm probably going to pack on my cruise. So, if y'all want to see that, y'all can just tune into that. And I'm not forcing anybody to like my videos or subscribe, so just don't be expecting me to say that shit. It gets on my nerves when people say it, okay? But I also have a couple favorite YouTubers, which are Special Eddie, Narrator, Molly, Juicy, Josh. Okay, like the entire The Boys crew, just everybody in there. Sam and Colby. I don't wanna mispronounce my name, so tell me if I am pronouncing their name wrong. It was the first edit I ever posted on here. I think it's the Caligari sisters. I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Baby No Money is one of my favorite singers. If y'all make that man stop producing songs, I'm going to literally tackle y'all. Stop bullying him. Okay? I really like... Oh my god, I keep forgetting names. Bro! Okay. Danny Phantom, Burlap, which those two are friends. I don't remember the other guy's name. I don't remember his name, like, at all. Jesus Christ. I need to write down names so I can remember. I also do voices, so if y'all ever hear my voice change, it's because I'm trying out a, like, voice to get better. Because when I'm older, I do want to be an actress. I know. Which either that or special effects makeup artist. Which y'all saw my face reveal. Y'all saw that I do try out makeup looks like I did Jinu from K-pop Demon Hunters. I did a clown one time where I cut it in because that's what I'm doing for Halloween next year. And this year we're going as, me and my two cousins are going as Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm being Simon because I'm the tallest. My youngest cousin, no, she's not really my youngest cousin, but she's like down there. She's one of the younger ones. Is going as Theodore because she's the shortest. And then my best friend cousin is going as Alvin because she's like in between us. And like we just picked our own kind of, and my little cousin literally was like vibrating. She wanted to be Theodore, and we were like, okay, you could be Theodore. And I'm not that mad about being Simon because again, he's voiced by one of my favorite actors, right? So, and he's also my favorite character just from that show altogether. Him and Dave. Yeah, I know. I'm also a very big fan of the Diary of the Wimpy Kid, the books and the movies. Except the one where Roderick looks like a Temu version. I'm sorry, but what did y'all do? What did y'all do to him? Trust me, the old Roderick would definitely make fun of that Roderick. I'm just saying. I feel it in my veins. Also, the shit between Roderick and Regina is amazing. It's like y'all are feeding me whenever I watch those videos. Like, I love it so much. Also, tell me why people keep telling me I look like Beck from Victorious. Not on YouTube or anything, just in general in life. I've always been told that, and I don't see it. I don't see it, dude. Like, I don't. One year I do want to go as Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, because I do love Shaggy. What is the dude that plays him called? Because he's one of my favorite actors too. Oh my god. Matthew Lillard. Okay, it just popped into my head randomly. I do like him too because he's in Scream 2 and he plays Shaggy and he does a whole bunch of characters. Like so many characters. Jesus Christ, he's from so many things. Jason Lee, that's what the guy who he's in My Name is Earl, and that's one of my favorite shows from the 2000s. It's so goofy. He's in that. He's in Alvin and the Chipmunks. He's in Mallrats, which I'm not allowed to watch, but I do know he's in because I was looking through all the movies he's been in because I was telling my brother how many movies and shows he's been in, so I had to like look them up because I just don't know that by heart. Who does? Actually, like who knows that stuff? Don't come at me like that. But yeah, he's one of my favorite actors, and I feel like this might be an hour-long video just because I really want to get y'all to know me. I don't know if y'all are gonna stick around that long, but like, please do. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. Michael, open the door. Can y'all tell I like FNAF? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Also, excuse me, but ignore the fact I have a Forky from Toy Story. Y'all don't need to know why I have a Forky. I just do. One of my grandmas gave me this for Christmas one year. She gave me and my brother one because we both had a weird obsession with Toy Story. I also have a Bo Peep doll, which kind of just disappeared from the planet, and I don't know where she went, which is insane, because I collect dolls. I have some dolls back there on my dresser. I also crochet, guys. I don't do it that often, but because I'm actually working on some Rick Sanchez arm warmers. I only have one done, bro. Oh my god. And I got it done like a week ago, and I haven't started work. I started work on the second one, but I only have like 3 rows of stitching in so far. That is not enough to cover my wrist. Although I do have very small wrists. I don't know why. Bro, I don't know why. That's why I cover them with bracelets. I'm not wearing all of my bracelets today because I started getting really bad wrist cramps. I'm not sure if that was from me drawing or from me wearing all those bracelets, but I took the bracelets off just to be sure, because I do bowl and I am right-handed, and it started hurting on my right hand where I wear all the bracelets, so I had to take them off. Okay? But it did really hurt, because I love making bracelets. I have so many, okay? So many. They like trail all the way up my arm. I have an entire drawer in my bathroom. Also, I'm sorry if I pronounce things weird. It's just where I grew up. Okay, guys, don't be making fun of me. At least I'm not freaking from Wisconsin and sound like insanely weird. I'm not making fun of y'all accent. I just can't understand y'all sometimes. Also, fun fact, people don't have accents. We just think they do because they came from somewhere different and they talk different. Accents don't actually exist. Also, like, when I was little, I used to rage bait people so much, because people have told me I'm very smart, because I did skip 2nd and 6th grade. Don't look at me like that. And I might graduate at, like, 16. My dad says that all the time, and I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do literally anytime other? Make videos, I guess? I don't know, man. But pretty much, yeah. But I used to rage bait them when I would ask people their favorite colors, and they'd be like, well, mine's white, or mine's black. No. That's a shade. That's not a color. And then they would get so mad at me, and I'm like, but it's a shade. It's a shade. As somebody who loves art and learned that from a very young age so I could color better, it made me mad. And then apparently it made them mad, too. I also really love Has Been Hotel. Angel Dust and Husk are my favorite. But I also really love Lucifer. I also have an entire bag of ducks. Would y'all like to see my ducks? Let me grab my ducks. Oh my god. It's heavy. It's a heavy bag. Okay. Oh my god. Why is there a swimsuit? Okay. Ignore that. One of my brother's swimsuits is over here. Bro, get in there. My ring just fell off. No. Oh. It just fell into my dad's clothes. Okay, I found it. Okay. But pretty much, I'll show you a couple of my ducks in here. Hold on. We gotta ignore that. Look how many ducks, bro. My camera's having issues focusing on the ducks. Ignore that. Pretty much. I also have a captain duck. His name is Severide from Chicago Fire, because Severide was my favorite character. I also have a unicorn. I found this one on a cruise because they hide ducks on the cruise, and I go hunting from them. I also have from them. Guys, it's the channel mascot. Also, my channel name is Ladybug because when I was a baby, my parents dressed me up as a ladybug, and that's kind of just a nickname I have now. Butterfly. Also, if I was a bug, I feel like I want to be a praying mantis, but specifically a female one. You don't need to know why. It only needs to make sense to me. Also, this is one of the ugliest ducks I have. I'm not gonna shame him or anything, but they should have made the beak a different color, okay? And he would have looked so much better. I have a soccer ball one. Ronaldo who? That was so cringe. Oh my god. To be cringe is to be free. This isn't a duck. This is a dinosaur. Why is it in my duck bag? I say that as I'm about to pull out an entire frog. I think we got this from one of our family members, and my brother wouldn't stop squeaking it, so I removed the squeaker from it. Bro just has a hole right there now. That sounded so wrong. Okay, don't take that in any way. Guys, don't be doing that, okay? And right now I'm sitting at a good 72 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I actually didn't think I was going to get that many in the short little span that I've been on this app. Because I've loved posts of... Okay, I keep getting notifications. And there was a notification from Lemon8 that said, "Who inspired Taylor Swift's new song? Isn't she engaged? Isn't she engaged?" Oh my god. Actually, I have this running joke because me and my family don't believe... Okay, we're happy for them that they're in love and everything, but we don't believe that the marriage is going to last too long because... I don't know if y'all noticed, but Travis did not date girls like her before this whole thing. He didn't. That's just not how it went. So it's weird that he swapped all up and did that. So me and my dad have just been joking back and forth, and I have this thing that if they ever get divorced, she's going to release an album named Travesty, spelled Travis T, right? Wordplay, guys. It's my favorite thing. I love grammar. And it's gonna be like the photo is gonna be him with that ugly mustache. Shave it off. It needs to go. Okay, it's not good. Also, what did y'all think of the Bad Bunny performance? Because I loved it. I love Bad Bunny. Love Bad Bunny. Also, guys, if I see one more video dissing Bad Bunny, I'm going to attack my screen. He's not. Puerto Rico. I went to Puerto Rico literally last year in November, and we flew kites. It was really fun. But we flew kites and we did all that. Puerto Rico is an American territory, guys. Insane, I know, but it's not anywhere that's not in the U.S. That is a U.S. territory. He's from the U.S. Okay? Stop dissing my boy, bro. He's not doing anything. And I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad. Because I do find it kind of cool that he doesn't know that much English, but loves Ariana Grande songs. Same, bro. Same. Ariana Grande, her old songs are peak. What were they feeding them on that freaking Wicked set? Why are they so skinny? What happened to her? What happened to her? Girl be looking like a stick figure. A stick figure. I'm not even kidding. Why does she look like that? Is she okay? I hope she's okay. So I've been seeing these memes with Ariana and Cynthia saying that they're the real life Ryan and the CEO. You guys are too creative, bro. You're too creative. You know, I haven't heard a single person say any of the 2025 memes since we entered this year. And I'm proud. I'm proud of y'all. I really am, because I was getting tired of those memes. Okay, Gen Alpha had been getting on my nerves for a while there. Because I'm the last generation of Gen Z. Which I'm kind of proud about, because I kind of didn't want to be born Gen Alpha. I'm not dissing them or anything, but their memes need to go. Like, here's the thing, guys. I'm not allowed to play Roblox. I used to love Roblox, though, because I love Dress to Impress, and I was so good at it. I'm kind of mad that I don't get any of the new accessories, though. Gonna jump off a cliff. Also, that's like my catchphrase at this point. I'm gonna jump off a cliff. I'm not serious, of course, or anything. I'm not like that. I just say it just because. Yeah, guys, please don't worry. I swear I'm not weird. Y'all want to see my new paintbrushes? Yeah, one day my dad was cleaning out his room, which he has a room all the way in the back of our house. Like, right next to our back door. Our back door is literally in his bedroom. It's cool, right? He has his own little man cave back there. But he likes to paint as well. So he gave me a bunch of his old canvases and a bunch of his paintbrushes, right? He also gave me these cool things, which I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet. I might use them for, like, a Bob Ross type painting or something. I don't know. They look kind of cool though. Or to mix my paints or something, because I don't like mixing my paints with my paintbrushes because it gets the paint all stuck and gunked up in my brushes. But he gave me all these brushes. My favorite brush he gave me, hold on, let me find it, is this one. Because it has this little daughter thing. And me being myself, I like to make star paintings and like all that. And to do that, what I do is I dump it in the paint, right? And then I do that repeatedly until I get stars. Or like glitter or whatever I want to do it with. But pretty much, I made this video so y'all can get to know me a little bit better. And I will be posting a lot more long form videos, but I will still be posting shorts like my Byler shorts, which, guys, stop fighting in the comment section. This isn't kindergarten. Also, to the person that commented to stop Byler, I will not be stopping Byler. Because I like the ship. Okay, I like it. Chill. People are allowed to like things. Stop coming after me. Also, please stop fighting, guys. Okay, this is a safe space. I will delete the comments if I have to. Pretty much, that's that. And I am going to be posting more of my art, my digital art. Why is my camera angled like that? Don't you dare fall. Okay. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Anyways, I will be posting more and doing all that. I also have, now y'all know that I have very big music interests and all of this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments and just chill out in there. And if y'all want to subscribe, y'all can do it. If y'all don't, keep scrolling. Peace. Also, Beatles, enjoy my videos. My long form videos, my short videos, whatever you want. Also, when I learn the electric guitar, I will be posting on here with my electric guitar because I really want to. My dad says he wants me to learn the actual guitar and our ukuleles first, and then he'll get me one. Because he doesn't want to give me a crappy beginner guitar. He wants to get a good one. So, yeah. And there's no guitar shops where we live, so I'm hoping I can actually get a good one. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And check out my channel if you'd like.